Attention! I'm Zeb Purcell, and I'm gracing the airwaves, well, YouTube, to bring you a very, very, very special edition of Fistful of Free Speech to celebrate Armed Forces Day. Today I, Zeb Purcell, at Zeb Purcell on all socials, am chatting to this war hero who has fought in an actual war for his country, which is more than any of you fuckers have ever done.
Zeb?
What?
Stop calling audience fuckers.
Well, they are. Now, without further ado, Corporal Smith, thank you for joining us, and thank you for your service.
They shall not grow old, as we who are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them.
Yeah. Why did you just say that?
I always like to start with a poem to commemorate those who have passed.
Huh. Well, I mean, it's fine, but I wish you'd asked. So, Captain.
Corporal.
Yeah, Corporal, fine. Tell me about that war you was in.
Well, Zeb, I don't know where to start. It was horrific, truly.
Yeah.
Well,
So remind me, which one was it again?
the Falklands.
Ah, yeah, of course. Yeah, pretty nasty stuff, I've heard. Yeah, I saw a film about it. Yeah, the one with he's in the jungle and then his little head comes out of the water and he's like swimming and then he goes back in, I think.
That was a film called Apocalypse Now,
That's the bastard.
which was set during the Vietnam War.
Doesn't matter, mate. War is war, pal. War is war. Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's the jungles of Vietnam or the jungles of the Falklands. We must remember them. So, why did you get sent over then to kick some serious ass?
Well, it was Margaret Thatcher who sent us.
Legend.
You see, the Falkland Islands were British territory until the Argentinians invaded.
Bloody Argentinians. I tell you, we should keep a fucking eye on them. Oh shit, hold on, Steph. Isn't that where you're from?
No.
Where are you from?
Catalonia?
Catalonia. Is that a different place, is it?
They're nothing alike.
Nothing alike. Do you know what? I don't know where that is. I'll look at it later on a map. So, you, mate, tell me, what did you actually, do in that war?
Fighting, Zeb, killing. But it wasn't the battles that defined the experience for me. It was the bonds I formed with my comrades.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, sad stuff. I imagine most of them are probably dead now.
No, most of them are still alive. After all, the war was in 1982.
1982? What the fuck? I thought we were talking about the fucking 50s or something. It hardly feels worth talking about when it's that fucking
Of course
close.
it's worth talking about. You see, a lot of young people these days, perhaps yourself included, have no idea what war is.
Thank you, mate. I know what war is, thank you. I played enough fucking Call of Duty. And I tell you, that's real scary stuff. That's not just humans, that's fucking Nazi zombies running all over the gaff. But maybe you're right. You might be right about the Gen Zs anyway. They wouldn't know real fucking conflict if it came along and smacked them in the fucking ghoulies.
Yes, which is why I go into schools and talk, Zeb, so they can learn.
Mate, I don't want to be the one to burst your bubble, but when you walk in there, I bet they're probably not even fucking listening. I'm sorry, mate, but I mean, to them, you're just another straight white man. Ugh, boring. And you know what? I can see where they're coming from. I'm starting to fucking doze off myself. I think what you need, in fact, in truth, is a fucking wazz up of the brand. You know what I mean?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'll tell you what I'm fucking talking about, mate. I'm talking about this. Imagine this. Picture this in your head. Instead of you sitting there in a chair like that, like a granddad, talking slowly about the past, which is fine, but boring. Instead of that, you stroll in like this, right? You got a fresh buzz cut. You're looking good. You got some fresh Yeezys on your feet, right? You walk up on the stage, you grab the mic, you spit some serious bars about the war, right? But this time, gangster styley, yeah? Then you start doing the crip walk. How's that sound? That's pretty fucking exciting, isn't it, mate?
I'm not interested in exciting anyone.
I can see that. Fucking hell.
I do what I have to do because people ask me to, and I enjoy it. I'm not interested in changing or doing the crepe walk or whatever it was you said.
It doesn't have to be that, does it? It was just a fucking example. You could start by doing some more dabs. Like, do a dab or something like that. Go on, just try one of them offside. Do a dab, mate.
I don't want to do a dab.
Do a dab. Do that.
Don't want to.
Do it for your country.
No.
Do it for Margaret Thatcher.
I said no, Zeb.
Do it for Jesus Christ. Oh, he's crossing his arms. All right. Well, looks like the old corporal here is done with this. Perhaps the whole thing has brought back too many sad memories for him. I guess in a way, we'll never know. Well, I'll tell you what, I think we'll stop here. That has been brilliant. Before we do, a last round of applause, please, for this legend. Yeah, a true war hero, a British fucking veteran. That's the one. Steph, stand up. Show a bit of fucking respect for our troops. That's enough, I think. Right, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, like it and subscribe to the channel. Even if you have already, do it twice. If you don't, to be honest, you're basically shitting on our veterans, like the good captain here, from a great height like a big old seagull shitting. And you might want to be subscribed, because I've got a sneaky suspicion we might be back in the near future with a full season. We shall see. But for now, keep your eyes open and keep the speech free. People fought and died for that. Good night. That's good, wasn't it? That was good, yeah? Nice. Hold on. Catalonia's in fucking inside Spain. Of course I didn't know where it was. It's hidden in another fucking country. That's cheating, Steph. Thanks for watching. If you want to watch more of this stuff, click on the little circle in the middle to subscribe. If you want to watch more of Fistful of Free Speech, click the video on the left. For some other random shit on this channel, video on the right. Cheers.